Hello, followers. Una welcome. Una welcome to SN News Blog. We get boku package for unveil to una, especially things concerning development. You know, say we know development where they talk about, and we need the insight. We need to set fire civilians. Everything about us. Now for come give you collapse. Not so news where they make you worry. Today, the first item get for focus on the bakery. Yeah, we all we all see that this country as so President Bio this plenty things that the way can pronounce now after I don't win election. It not be there in manifesto. Things like the Lunge Bridge, this bakery academy, you get plenty things them where it be mentioned because if you don't get time for go through a manifesto, you can understand say everything where it talk na a manifesto, they don't implement the all. But one them where you can see say the necessary we make that pronouncement, the all day na pipeline, the day alive, including the Lunge Bridge. I don't want to make much emphasis on the Lunge Bridge because whenever you mention something relating to Lunge Bridge, people and feel say you are joking. But if you be don't follow here, I don't tell you say anything where President Bill say they do am. This bakery issue, we all know. Government make the platform because we be don't they suffer for flour. We be don't they suffer for even the expertise for produce quality bread. So what did President Bill do? There was a time bread shorting, flour shorting at this country also. So then go scout around other country, look for a potential investor where it will come establish a business at this country where go make that problem will be the face, it not go happen again. And these are the type of leaders you need in a society. So President Biobi go Guinea, I think the fourth richest man Guinea, he engaged. He said, I need in my country. I won't let you come establish so. And the business worth around $60 million based on the information what I get at the place day. We all see the president go launch the program, but na be private man ain't get the money. The Turkish them almost come around for can start the business, the construction. Now they this COVID can inside. Even if you can imagine, you can remember the new Freetown International Airport that before don't finish her for long, but COVID disturb them small. So when them people like come, COVID come inside, and that particular period, not to all businessmen go throw away, then come money there. Because that kind of number will be in the world, not to only Salone or one country, all over the world. If you can't throw away money, how you go able to make profit? And business people too much they focus on profit, and that is the aim of any business so far, profit. So the thing can delay. It don't become now a statement from the opposition as a campaign slogan. Then they do it in good faith. Then just they do them, then they tell their supporters them say, uh, you see, if you say they can't do this, you need to do them. Then they explain to you correctly for make you understand. Then just want make a haphazardly so that you go hate good person. President Bill na good leader, take this from me. One thing the way they in President Bill, possibly for pray to God let get emotional intelligence. The kind of way they don't do them, the kind where people don't go against certain norms. If not be like any other leader, well, they are different things. But then things are all aim at development, aim at for how to bring this country together. So most times they can ignore them things. They use a very a different approach for handle many situations. So this bakery issue also, man them take now as the absolute campaign slogan. In fact, the way how them be send the message is different from the real project a mandate. This place where they build so now an academy. You know, say the new direction come a focus on education. It get forget what to call flour mill. Ask the one them waiting by Wataki. Who said that old college with there? I think that ask is there. Then go show you a feasible thing with things going on right now. That get forbid the flour mill. Yeah. But this particular building, where they say this blah blah blah, not a college for trained people. Because now branding, even the production of food stuff, if you not produce them to international standard, especially where we look at content agency, they bien supermarket them, how they for incorporate local businesses to the market. But if you don't get the expertise, honestly, that man will get that in supermarkets, not go just go take ginger beer pina under. if you know get a quality, standard and so on and so forth. We don't they make bread, we don't make beaucoup things, bake beaucoup things them. But that some technicalities where they to international standard will not be don't get up. So now we don't get the university. Today, I was lucky for day with the one way they had all the bakers them in this country, the Bakers Union, Imam Cherno Jallo. It take me na that place there for just go explain, give me which they go on and what is the purpose of that particular structure. For let we just try for debunk the fake information. So politicians go out there now and hold on realities for preach to you. They're not going to just hang on speaking lies. So I go there this morning and I will come, I'll be done post the video. I will come stream them back for those who will not be done watch them. Let them listen the analysis. Yeah, we will come back and can show una the good news that we don't get in a salon. Sierra Leoneans, una know say me always the move around they bring the facts to Sierra Leoneans. This particular academy where president will launch, now a private owned establishment, but the misinformation they don't make plenty Sierra Leoneans again that you're saying, and we all can understand. The time when they launch this particular establishment, in not say we get Corona na salon, and those particular period. You say self no safe. Now you be get money, but me man, you know go drop on the ground. So after where Corona be don't relax, the man will get the establishment, don't come kickstart the project. And now if you come to the place, you go see how the project they go rapidly. Fortunately for me, I can meet the one way the head bakers them in this country. So he take me through the entire facility and he said say something. Thank you.
Okay, good morning viewers. Imam Cherno Jallo, the National Chairman, Sierra Leone Association of Bakers. Within our wedding team, it's SF Love News. The SF can look this massive construction really go. Because you don't see we plenty people and they say these projects not get for rights, this project, they don't die down. But we're going to make them publicly today to the nation for say yes, the project is ongoing. by the grace of Allah, inshallah, on the 20th of June, President will commission this project here soon here. From the pictures them or the videos they want to see, they show it's a massive work they go on. This project came about 2019, where flood been shut in this country. So the government gonna give me go talk to them people that want to Sunuku. We and them, can do this massive investment for the Salamians them. And then come, they not only called flower, but then come with this project. We are this now ultra modern, complex, the first in history in Sierra Leone and the first in Africa. Fully Sierra Leone, be one of the countries there, will get this kind of massive project here. These people in the Sena Bakery, Pokan Bakery, Lucille, Zapalapa Bakery, we don't hear all kinds of things on the social media about this projects are here. But this is not true, they deal with bakery business. But the good thing about them, we forget an academy, we say we say they move now to the 21st century, we move to the modern baking now. As we all know, since independence, we can't hear how they make bread in this country. So this academy, students will come, they learn new skills, how to produce, bread. Not only bread, but anything so far we make out of flour. You go carry Kalan Naya, they will train you well, they'll give you certificates, and you can go any side of the world you work with that certificate. Because it's very, very authentic. And also, you go get another side back who say, yes, the machines they go there, you will go learn how to use them machines in the back. Because the academy they train you both theory and practical. When I get for sit exams, when I get for enroll, all the things they do inside the training. So the machines there, so you can learn how to operate them, how to use them. So any side you go back in the world, you know which train for use them machines then. Yeah, the machines away they go meet see because already trained there. And again, yes, we get forget bakery. But the bakery now for test the flour where Sunuku they will produce. Now it's a key because the last time we all see on social media and other television stations all over the country, the first consignment of shipments where they don't ship inside the country for can build one of the biggest factories them who help na Sierra Leone because Sierra Leone now the first time this fellow can get this kind of factory to this flour day. And it go match with the 21st century and this factory also go produce plenty flour where we go even supply we neighboring countries them. So when this they don't make the flour now Wataki, they will bring and come back now bakery also can test them and from there now the flour will go outside the market for sale because it not been happen back before now it can happen. So now the reason that they will bakery they didn't have because you're not going to go teach somebody how for bake bread, you're not going to be go teach them. They go teach them how to use their machines there, how to do this, how to do that. So we get a lot for benefits out of this as Sierra Leoneans. We get plenty things that will be benefit. So we all come together and embrace this project because this it gets a long way for and this get for create plenty job opportunities. And this according to waiting they say by the launching, they not go only there in food somewhere, get for them 5 districts and back. So it gets a long way for go, not only in Fritania, but even you get for go district level. So we get a lot of benefits. So these projects are very team. We don't hear all kinds of as I say for us, but really assured Sierra Leoneans them. Rest assured, come the 20th of this month, June, inshallah, we will see President, when His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, he will come to the opening ceremony and so far. So everybody will come and see because me yourself can see serious. This talk about this bakery, Zapalapa bakery, don't hear all kinds of you say go see I don't kind of reality. As soon as they see from the videos you see massive work they go on 24 hours non-stop because that day now the D-Day for this long awaited project 17, inshallah.
So una way they pass with fake information. I think una don't get the better version of the story. This one I call Tapalapa Bakery. The man we know the information don't make them clearly. Me know say why I go in quick for go make this thing because from the 20th to 24 a very short to election. So I will say, now because election they come. But if you understand, say this project just I think just 1 year ago they start a physical construction. We'll be launch and COVID come the team, even the experts then go back, then come I think 1 year ago they start for construct the particular with itself. This is a very good news for the spread, not all the time for spread, bad news. Message come out from the US ambassador Nasalun. La play yeah.
Mi Salon Paridam. Mina Ambassador Reimer that bring this message to UNA from the United States Embassy in Freetown. This is an exciting time in Sierra Leone. As the elections draw closer, the United States Embassy urges all parties and leaders to conduct themselves in a peaceful manner. We believe that free, fair, peaceful, and multi-party elections are crucial for the stability and development of Sierra Leone. We urge all candidates to prioritize their commitment to the democratic process and refrain from any action that may incite violence and/or unrest. We encourage all parties and their supporters to engage in peaceful dialogue throughout the election period. To the citizens, and in particular the young people, we're calling on you to exercise your right to vote in the June 24th elections in a peaceful manner. Voting is a collective action that promotes national unity. When a member say, now once alone we get.
So for those where they talk say the 24 they don't get for vote, the international partners they beg the youth man them for make the exercise the right on the 24. Yeah. Let we avoid things them where they incite problems. I'm sure the international community they have far things to what they say. They don't begin to really know the one that will get the problems. So let we just go, yeah. Anyway, there is a very good news for Salone. I am not going to read the article from our local outlet, news outlet. Let me take it from, let me say, international platform. Probably you may believe. This is Fox to now. Yeah. Let's just go through let me just go through the content. Let me make a full screen. Okay, full screen. This is full screen. Fox to now. President Bio set to break 50 years jinx waiting with Sierra Leone's bid for UN Security Council seat. At the 5th June, they post this. The West Africa country is bringing years of experience in managing post-war reconstruction and religious harmony to the table. Freetown, Sierra Leone, June 5, 2023. EINpresswire.com. In 1971, when Sierra Leone was first elected into I am part of. When Sierra Leone was first elected into the UN Security Council non-permanent category, the country was 10 years old, having gained independence from Britain in 1961. 50 years after, the vibrant West African nation is set to make a defining return, but this time with phenomenal experience, Ghana over many years of quelling a war, contributing to international peace, and successfully managing an excellent post-war reconstruction process. Under the astute leadership of President Julius Maada Bio, whose bold policies are helping to reposition the country, Sierra Leone successfully launched a bid last year for a non-permanent seat at the UN Security Council for the term 2024 to 2025. The historic move is anchored on the theme partnership, multilateralism, and the representative approach to sustain global peace and security. President Bio's vision for the Security Council seat is anchored on 7 priorities, which are partnership and representation in the maintenance of peace and security, peacemaking and peace building, human rights and accountability, women and youth in peace and security, terrorism and new threats to peace, climate change and human security, small arms control, and Security Council reform. A human capital development champion, President Bio seeks to prioritize the role of women and youth in pursuing global peace and security, and recognizing climate change as a threat to global peace security. The 7 priorities are rooted in Sierra Leone's firm commitment to international cooperation based on multilateral rules-based order and a reform UNSC providing equitable representation across all world regions. According to President Bio, Sierra Leone will use the seat to advocate for the youth and women in peace processes and peacemaking operations, focusing on fighting terrorism, climate change, and human security. He also maintained that Sierra Leone will deploy its experiences to support small arms control, continue to canvass support for the common African position, affirm the need for a system which significantly leads to holding the principles, objectives, and ideals of the UN Charter for a shared world and regional balance. In his world, we believe that human rights protection and promotion brings confidence in the democratic governance, bridges the societal divide, strengthens a sense of common value and shares humanity, and promotes the peaceful resolution of conflict grounded in respect to the rights and dignities of all. This is something coming from international platform towards our great leader. We actually get a very great leader. We get a very great leader. You may not know this. I would not want what happened with the late man, Amat Yankaba passed away. And I'm a good person. No, now we need for praise him. Like self no say it do good things. So then I have very good news for the country. And again, in fact, Umar Fofana SSF don't post them. After 53 years, Sierra Leone is back at the UN Security Council. After the country was overwhelmingly voted today at the world body as a non-permanent member. Me man, you believe in the opposition, the statement. If all these allegations, where they don't levy against the president, now be true, you believe say that other countries then before don't go vote for Salon, for let it go back na the UN Security Council? This will be a puzzle. Go sleep, think about it. If we don't they come here, they tell us say statements from the opposition is a mere propaganda, an absolute propaganda. Yeah, una not be the belief. So it's now left with you. Let me go through what is written by Umaru Fofana. Let me just go direct now in page and read them. Don't say this now different countries then vote for Salone. Yeah, for let Salone the under. If all your allegation against the man, he's a killer, he's this, he's that, if those allegations were true, you believe say other country will come in and vote for Salone? But you know all this, the opposition still not happy for them kind of good name there for the country. It's sad. It's very, very sad. It's very, very sad. This is Umar Fofana's Facebook platform. After 53 years, Sierra Leone is back at the UN Security Council after the country was overwhelmingly voted today at the world body as a non-permanent member. Una let we dance first, yeah? This is a very great news to the country. But before we even can dance, let me go back to Waiting Commander IMF. These are just indicators. 2018 by now, one block safe no be the common from either World Bank or any other side. 2018, they cut off everything, even the projects them way stop for fund them for a very simple reason. Because they said there was corruption. There was bad governance, mismanagement, and so on and so forth. IMF don't just read them. I don't want to say something. This is from the Foreign Affairs Ministry. The International Monetary Fund approved Sierra Leone's economic performance under the Extended Credit Facility programs on 5th June 2023. The Ministry of Finance, in collaboration with the Bank of Sierra Leone and the National Revenue Authority, wish to inform the general public that the Executive Board of the International Monetary Fund has, on the 5th June, approved the Economic Performance Program of the Government of Sierra Leone, which will trigger immediate disbursement of about $20.8 million. Election is coming. Think about it. You folks are everywhere bringing out incongruous allegations against the honorable president, where the whole world recognized as a very good leader. Now go campaign. Sit down with propaganda. It doesn't work, man. It need to work because the people them yai open. Sierra Leoneans yai open. Yeah. So that's it. I think this is now enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. And it's enough. It's enough. But let's have this message. How to vote. We are to vote.
As we plan for re-elect President Julius Maada Bio and Honorable Vice President Mohamed Julde Jallow, the ECSL Sierra Leone don't pull a sample of how the ballot paper get for look like. It get for be very easy for see President Bio and vote for him so that it will continue the good work for Salone. Look na the ballot paper and watch for the party where they second, where they number 2. Put your finger na the ink and rub am safu na the number 2 party wey na SLPP. Other way they for vote with pen because not everybody can want use ink for do the ballot. If you dey use the pen, you get for understand one thing say, you know for write your name per the ballot paper because if you write your name, you don't void that vote. Use the pen, come safu. Watch na the number 2 party wey na SLPP. Tick am safu. Make sure say the tick for just dey within that box there. No rubber other side. If you do that one day also na void. This message come up from Julius Magona, the CEO of SL News Blog. For enhanced food security in Salone, make we re-elect President Julius Maada Bio. We say victory, now the only way out. Today, the 23rd May 2023, the Minister of Energy, Honorable Kanja Sise, go na Moyamba and deliver to the people of Moyamba town the generator for supplying them electricity. When the Honorable Minister they deliver the generator to the authorities in Moyamba town, now this message he tell them.
When I remember the promise so President Baby made so we say they bring lights car. Also, so don't depend this for some time now. When I begin, I'm in Canada, I can't launch them. Go begin for put them pull there and cable and they begin to complete. The local Moyamba get now two sources of power I get for this. This like generator, come on. But also you can do solar in Moyamba. Moyamba! All the 7 town there, and Moyamba will get that facility. And Moyamba will start. And I'm about one for really good. All for inform when I say the passé, la pay this machine they can't left her. Now, the only reason we make could put and down today is because we need 2 cranes for put and down. The one crane there, the other crane there on the way for camp. No problem. Because we get for service all that Sunday. Thank you so much. In the kind of morning. Then I wrote the camp. I have fine. When camp, them machine there, they pull them inside. Now the powerhouses. Now the powerhouses. Where you see them put her inside there. And from there, when they forget now electricity take.
When he don't deliver that message, the paramount chief of Kayamba Chiefdom began for say this.
For we. Not only for Moyamba, but for His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, the President. And for you, sir, as we able, very, very able Minister of Energy. What do you talk? What did the President do? As well you call yourself, the very able messenger, the messenger of all messengers. When everyone we minister, Right Honorable Akiputa Kanja Sise. History. Now don't happen today to people of we the Moyamba people. Moyamba when I know there. We're so glad that I don't get plenty for say long. Give the big hand to the minister. And make the hand they reach President Bio. For say, although in all day, in name not talk and do.
Again, a member of civil society organization Namoyambade began for say this.
And indeed, you come, you see the kind of good work with the contractor they do. We the people of Moyamba, we appreciate you so much. We appreciate President Bio because over 40 years, lights not in against the community. We want to appreciate this government because a part of that, because we're talking now, we're doing a politics. But civil society, now in partner in development. So we want to appreciate this government for the kind of good work we don't do for Moyamba district. And I also wish you well because for that kind of time what you get for the camp Moyamba, you can see the kind of good work. And this light, I tell you for true, anybody will see Tifa. This human rights business for the party. After 40 years, nobody about that. So I want to appreciate this government and I also appreciate you as a minister. And with the Moyamba people, we tell you plenty thank you. Thank you very much.
I've been also talked to a community member. Now this Italy.
For 40 years, we have been in an abysmal darkness. Now, only in the governance of the leadership of His Excellency President Madam Bio, when a minister, Kanja, Honorable Kanja, he don't bring 3 machines plus 2 tanks. Now, Moyamba, it means Moyamba, we don't come inside abysmal darkness, we don't come to social rights. This we appreciate them very much. We picking go study per light. We business go boom na Moyamba district. Development go boom na Moyamba district. Investors they go can na Moyamba district. Factories they go open na Moyamba district because we don't get light. I appreciate them very much.
I've been also talked to a woman. Now this in self be tell we.
So me na the Jagaba, second Jagaba for Madam Bio. We don't glad, we don't happy because what we do, we begin to go light again, we begin to go on our stuff again, then go get water. We don't get right now, we don't get water light. So, Madam, you know get that's no enough. Hey, that's the bomb. When we talk about that field, now run enough, we don't have for yourself. We want party for you, Madam. We're glad you happy for you. We appreciate you. Fatima Bio, you the woman. We the woman there. Fatima Bio, we the woman.
Me, Julius Magona, CEO of SL News Blog, na me compile this information.
Election time they come. Members, waiting we don't be. You know the trouble and wahala where we be don't see. So take your time today and know waiting you for do. No make that same mistake. Let tomorrow you know go say if I be no. Election time they come. Remember, waiting we don't be. You know the trouble and wahala where we be don't see. So take your time today and know waiting you for do. Don't make that same mistake. Let tomorrow you know go say if I be no. In 1962 election, now be free and fair one. Ben no be day, kuku jumuku no be day. 1967, the opposition Martina in the winner. But 1973 election, problem in the day. The opposition party been boycott the election, and we all go member eating them we be happy. So let we change we way so that we not go make the same mistake. And the next election we they come for we in a salon. How long we consider and look, we consider well. We all get for join us so that Salon go before. Election, now been confusion. Plenty people been lost their life party. People dem be afraid for take part for the election. People dem be afraid for go vote because e no be safe. Anytime wey you turn, na all of us you been dey hearing. Cause we don see today wetin unopposed bin do. 1977 Electoral Commission. Cause last na be commissioner and gone na been the chairman. So do ya lay will and big sense for wetin be no be. Let we all listen and try for do wetin I next see. Elections dem dey come, remember wetin be no be. You know the trouble and wahala where we be no see. So take your time today and know wetin you for do. No make that same mistake. Next tomorrow you no go say if I be no. Elections dem dey come, remember wetin we don be. You know the trouble and wahala where we be no see. So take your time today and know wetin you for do. No make that same mistake. Next tomorrow you no go say if I be no. The one party election we all go remember 1982. Now so on the hand business and who in the day 1986 the story will continue, but 1995 I next say all nonsense for stop. I next say we say the next election we get focus. Ben no go dede, Ukujumuku no go dede. Election are the time where we all for come together, so that we go able for choose the government where we want. So let we pray to God, so that God go choose for we. Let we not fall asleep and promise from politicians them. Election time they come, remember wetin be no be. You know the trouble and wahala where we be no see. So take your time today and know wetin you for do. Don't make that same mistake. Let's tomorrow you no go say if I be no. Election time they come, remember wetin be no be. You know the trouble and wahala where we be no see. So take your time today and know wetin you for do.